Yo, my name is Jesse. This is The Auditorium. I react to VGM here, as well as covers on the guitar. I have been a musician for the past 17 years, and I'm kind of a music lover. I dissect songs quite a bit, and you are part of my Christmas journey where I'm doing all my most requested songs all in one day, and my ears are going through a lot right now. Speaking of, we have a request that is gigantic today. Gigantic. Ace Combat 4, Shattered Skies, Megalith, Agnus Dei, plus Rex Tremende. I guess it's an intro. When I tell you that Ace Combat has been like kind of the underdog of this channel, would be an understatement. Very passionate community. I never know what to expect with Ace Combat. It is such a wild card, but everyone seems to agree. Megalith, Megalith, Megalith. So, thank you to Dylan M on Patreon and Extra Coon, who says, this is on behalf of the whole community. Big statement. Happy holidays. This is Ace Combat 4, Megalith. Agnus Dei. I'm kind of nervous. Seriously. Kind of reminds me of Terminator a little bit. Sounds very machine. Ominous machinery. You guys can't see this right now, but I'm looking out my window and there is a beautiful sunset right now. So this playing along with that is something. I feel like I'm getting closer to it. This kind of fitting for Christmas in a way. Choir vocals? This is now the official Christmas song. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Sunset is gone. It is now nighttime. Whole brass and horn section with electronic drums. When do you hear that? I'm gonna make a bold assumption when it's over. Does anyone else feel comfortable? I feel secure. Like the song is kind of just wrapping me. It's gonna be okay. Wow. Oh my god. She has pipes. You guys won't believe what I'm seeing right now. I'll tell you later. Ooh, fade out. Megalith, Agnus Dei, Ace Combat 4, Shattered Skies, composed by Hiroshi Okubo and Tetsuzaku Nakanishi. Dang. So, lads and ladettes. For those that don't know, Ace Combat is a dogfighting jet game. Been around for many years. By Namco? Yeah. So, so I'm looking out my window, right? My window's right behind my monitor. And first I see this glorious sunset. Sky is just orange, red, And right before it turned into nighttime, I don't know if it was like the divine intervention of what I'm listening to or something speaking to me, but you know, there was a bunch of birds migrating across while it was happening. There was 2 planes, not jet planes, but you know, I'm like, what? Like, that's out of a movie. I wish I had proof, but you're just gonna have to take my word for that. So the whole time that was happening, I was like, I was talking to myself. I was like, I wasn't speaking. I was like, do you see this? Like, is this really happening right now? Because the correlation is kind of too much. That song was, it was beautiful. Triumphant, victory, and the only thing I could keep thinking of the whole time was the end. Not necessarily credits, but I feel like some really big pivotal part of the story just happened. I'm not quite set if it is the last song you hear, like the ending, but it is brewing something for something bigger, is what I felt. But also could be the ending too. But it felt very pivotal. That's the best word I can describe. It's very pivotal. Something significant happened here. Musically, the singer was phenomenal. Her pipes, her sustain of notes, her breathiness in her voice, her high octaves that she's hitting, and then vibrato on it. On top of like electronic drums and this kind of like without the vocals, the song is just kind of like hot take, but the song is really good on its own, but the vocals make it. The vocals make it. If I could hear that a cappella, that's what I'm saying. Like, that power in her voice was like, there was emotion. She was in that moment. And as good as the music was, I was really focusing on her. And I just felt at peace. Like, it sounds kind of corny and weird, but I kind of felt like when I was looking out the window and I kept hearing that, it felt like I was okay with this being the end right now. I know that sounds dark, but it just felt peaceful to me. And I was like, okay, well, this is okay. And I'm gonna be okay. But we're glad you're here. If you're going through anything, your uncle's here. We're all here. But for that song to get that emotion out of me, it was it kind of went in. But you know, the fact that I saw all that, just one of the few times I had my blinds open, I'm not sure if I believe in fate or anything, but the odds of those things happening in such a short amount of time, sunsets you can't even catch all that often, I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I'm just letting it be. I'm just letting it be. Wonderful song. So I can see why people say, like, on behalf of the community, and you know, Ace Combat is it's a gem. It's a hidden gem. I don't think anyone, including myself, thought that music like this could exist in a game where you blow each other up with jets. Don't judge a book by its cover. Say less. Be happy. Happy holidays. I feel at peace. been through a lot of emotions today, and it's all because of you guys. So you have to excuse me if I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but I'm listening today only like the most requested stuff. So it's just my roller coaster is just I feel so human right now. It's kind of ridiculous. If you would like to get your request in, you can do so on Patreon, like all these people here, or PayPal if that's more your thing. Although on Patreon you can see stuff a little early, people like that. Neither are necessary, they just guarantee that I will check out your song and, you know, decipher it a little bit. But you can just comment below if you have a request, and I'm who knows, I may just feel lucky one day and pop one out. You'll have to excuse me, sorry. Just a little dumbfounded. Ace Combat. Awesome. It is now nighttime. I must depart, you guys. But, you know, I just want to say one more time that you're doing great. If I can get out of the mud, so can you. Happy holidays, everyone. Dudes and dudettes. Until next time, it's been Uncle Jesse.